Good evening, everyone. This is James Demelli from Alpha Shark Trading, here to talk to you a little bit about how you can use market makers' targets to set up income trades in the SPY or any stock that has options, really. So here we have the SPY trading around 197 quarters. So if I wanted to set up an iron butterfly for this week, the first thing that I would need to do would be to calculate the price of the straddle, or the implied movement that market makers are pricing into markets. And we can see that the 197 straddle for this week's expiration, which is March 4th expiry, is trading around $2.80. Okay, so I'm going to use that level to develop targets for the SPY. So with the SPY at 197 quarter, I'm going to take the 197 straddle, trading at 280, and then develop targets for Friday's close. I'm going to have an upside target of 199.80, adding that to the strike price, a downside target of 194.20, subtracting it from the strike price. I then would use these targets to set up an iron butterfly. So I can look at the March 4th weekly 194, 197, 200 strike iron butterfly, sold for a $2.10 net credit. Now, for this trade, I have $90 in risk through the end of the week with a potential reward of $210 per one lot and break-evens of 194.90 and 199.10. Now, this is how I would set up an income trade. We talked a lot about different ways to use market makers' targets and the at-the-money straddle to set up different trades and help strike selection. And this is how I would use it to set up a trade like an iron butterfly or iron condor. You guys have had a chance to review the presentation from Sunday now, where we talk about this quite a bit. So I wanted to give you another example of how I would do it in a week like this, where we have a lot of expected movement in the underlying market because of the jobs number and because of all the other macro data that we have coming out this week. We'll have more information on different ways to use this method to select strikes for different types of strategies later on this week. So keep your eyes open for more emails from us about this, and feel free to send any questions you have our way. Everyone have a fantastic evening, and as always, happy trading.